BDR G1 B. It's a French Tier 5 heavy tank. The map is Redshire. I'm going to get 3,500 damage in this game, and I'm going to get 6 kills. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here to the center area where the encounter cap would be, and I'm going to spend most of the game right over there in that area. So this is a random battle, and you're about to learn one of the secrets of high win rate players who have amazing statistics. It's that you can play games against bots in World of Tanks, and this is going to be an example of one of them. You can see that there's 3 genuine players on my team, which is me, the T1 Heavy, and the Stug 3, and the rest of the team is all bots. And these are Tier 4 bots. So I just nailed that Cruiser 4 for 217. And on the enemy team, there are 3 real players, Churchill, Excelsior, Panzer 4H, and the rest of the team is all bots, which is indicated by the little robot symbol over here on the right. So watch how easy it's going to be for me to get 3,600 damage. Nailed him pretty hard. So, because it's a bot game, we didn't go to the normal positions. The heavy tanks didn't go where the heavy tanks go. We know we got to be where the action is. And it's hard to predict where the bots are going to go, but the bots, I don't know, I guess it's different for every game. I haven't played that many games with bots, got to be honest with you. But I think in some maps they group together. I'm not sure. And if they group together and you go the wrong way, you got nothing to shoot at. So that's the issue. The other thing is, when you play against bots, you don't want to shoot against the human players. You want to shoot against the bots. So that's one of the tactics you use. We took 2 bots out of the game already. That's a human player over there in the Excelsior. Yeah, so he's going to be a good player, and the Churchill is right next to him. You know, the proper strategy is to run away from those guys, and that's exactly what a purple player would do. A purple player would run XVM and know the skill level, and if it's a good player, would run away. That's one of the tragedies of XVM, is it really helps people, I would say, cheat in the game. They're technically cheating, even though XVM is permitted. It really ruins the game. It teaches people poor player skills, and then they think that they're better than everybody else because they get high scores cheating. So he became unspotted. I had to go out and spot him. You notice that the Churchill is obviously behind me. Oh yeah, nice move, T1 Heavy. The T1 Heavy is on, obviously, a human player. Score is 4-2. I'm up to 1,300 damage, but I still got a lot of damage left to do. Now remember, if you do well and if an enemy player does well, it doesn't matter. When you play in these bot games, you want to maximize your damage. So you want to do as much as you can. Don't go after the human players, and they're going to play the same strategy. They want to maximize their damage, so they're also going to be going after the bots. When it's human versus human, you get very low damage games, and it's a waste of time. It's like, why are you playing against bots if you're not stat padding? Yeah, so this is one of the tricks that the stat padders don't want you to know about. The score is 5-5, and I haven't gotten any damage in a while. But this is one of the ways you do it. This is perhaps the easiest way to do it. He has a low damage gun. You know, I'm doing double 2.5 times the damage he's doing. So I have an advantage if I can hide when I reload. If we're out in the open, it might be more even. He might even have the advantage. You can see he's out of the game. I'm up to 2,100 damage. So I got around 800 damage just on him alone. I'm up to 3 kills. Yeah, that's really good for tier 5. And this is the video the stat patters obviously don't want you to see. And yes, there's a lot of people that cheat. I've seen players with 100% win rates over like 1,000 games. And how do they do it? I don't know. I know they do it playing in lower tiers. And there's a lot of players with 80% win rates over 1,000 games. And again, all lower tiers. I don't know if it's... I mean, you could go. There's a website that shows all the scores. I've talked about it before, and I've shown the website. I don't remember what site it is. Up to 2,600 damage, 4 kills. Still got a lot of damage left to get. Wow, nailed him. Got 233, and look at that, he's right out in the open. Making it easy for me. Look at those maneuvers. So now the remaining vehicles are bots. And I'm going to tell you, some of the bots are really good. They're all equipped differently. Some of them will have camo. Some of them will fire gold rounds. Some of them are really good. Some of them are really dumb. Had games where the bot comes up at me and takes me out of the game. And I could have sworn it was playing like a human, but it was just a bot. So I auto-aimed him, which is what all of us pro players do. We've got this, whatever it is, M4A1. So if I platoon, yeah, I did platoon with this guy. We're likely to get Brothers in Arms as a medal. Because we're probably both going to survive this game. Now keep in mind that enemy tank is a one-shot. I'm definitely going to hit him because I already know from the after-game stats. Oh, look at that. Again, using the auto-aim, which is what us pros do. So I got 3,548 damage, and I got 6 kills. I'm just going to read through the stats real quick. Anything else interesting that came out of this? 182 spotting damage, 69,000 profit for the game, 12,000 total XP. I guess it's with all the bonuses. Loading up the details right now. Got the Mastery Badge. I got High Caliber, Brothers in Arms, Top Gun, Fire for Effect, Duelist, Bruiser. On my team, the Stug did 2,300 damage. Everybody else pretty much did nothing. And on the enemy team, the number 1 tank, the Churchill, did 14, and the Excelsior did 1,000, and the Panzer Poop Wagon did 600. I guess that's pretty much all the good stuff. And let's see if there's any crew EXP. 19,000 was the total crew EXP. It says it was a 5 times modifier for the first victory, I guess. So I got that. That helped out a lot. Okay, so that's a little bit about stat padding. Got any questions or comments, please post below.